Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, in this part, I'd like to destroy that bridge. Finally, hopefully I'll be able to get to that bridge. For this mission, I'm carrying like 6 AMRAAMs under my wings, as you can see. So there are 6 AMRAAMs and 2 JDAMs. Hopefully I'll be able to get to that bridge and use these JDAMs for them. This is a sweep mission, but I've moved steer point 4 onto the target, so I will know exactly where the bridge is. My wingman is carrying the standard sweep stuff, so he is carrying 6 AMRAAMs and 2 fuel tanks only. Okay, there is one F-16 going for landing. And according to the RWR, there are 2 of them. Okay, there's another one. I can see him in the distance. But the ATC allowed me to go onto the runway, so I'm going here and going for the takeoff as soon as this F-16 leaves this runway.
Lobo 1-1, flying G Tower, you're cleared for takeoff, runway 20, expedite departure, incoming traffic, depart heading 110.
Lobo 1-1, copy, taking off, runway 20.
Flying G Tower, hold short, arriving traffic.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye, 020, 100 miles.
Lobo 1-1, take off. You can see how perfectly the ATC works in this game. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, 280.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye, 0608.
Lobo 1-1, flying G departure, resume on navigation.
Lobo 1-1, resuming on navigation.
Activity detected, bullseye, 005, 1.
Lobo 1-2, flying G Tower, position and hold, runway 20.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye, 355, 120 miles.
Okay, my number 2 is going for takeoff. I can see him on the runway.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye, 020.
He's standing there.
Miles.
Still standing.
Lobo 1-2, flying G Tower, you're cleared for takeoff, runway 20, depart heading
Okay.
110.
Now he receives the clearance. I need to make sure I save as much fuel as possible, just because I'm not flying with the external fuel tanks. So it is essential for me to save as much fuel as possible, to be as economical, or to fly as economically as possible. Yeah, let's put power the JDAMs. Okay, I'm ready for the flight. Hopefully the situation will be clear and I will be able to drop my JDAMs onto the bridge. I'm not sure whether it is sufficient to win this campaign.
Lobo 1-2, flying G departure, resume on navigation.
The bridge might help me to win this campaign, but I'm not sure whether it is enough or not. There is quite a lot of enemy forces already behind that bridge, so even if the bridge is destroyed, there is a lot of tank units, tank battalions from the North Korea heading south into the Seoul, so I don't know whether this is like winnable still.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye, 005, 120 miles. Good night.
Nice details on the missiles. For example, there is M120C, for example. Beautiful details.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1. Things are quiet right now.
Okay, situation is quiet.
Lobo
Let's
1-2.
ask my
Rejoin
wingman to
formation.
rejoin me.
Lobo 1-2. On my way.
Okay,
Lobo 1-2. Music on.
going to set up the bingo for 3000, so I will know when to return. Maybe 2500 will be also okay.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Declare.
Something flying very high
Lobo
in
1-1.
28,000
Chalice
feet.
1. Contact is friendly.
Okay, that's the friendly.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile
So
launch
let's use the
activity
time
detected.
compression.
Bullseye 300, 140 miles.
Okay, that's the proper altitude
Chalice
for me.
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected.
26,000.
290, 120
My fuel
miles.
consumption is below 5,000, so
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch
that's
activity
great.
detected. Bullseye 310, 200 miles.
Okay, it is 98 miles to the target. I've selected already the target steer point number 4, which should be the bridge. It's here. So it's my target for this mission, and I hope I'll be able to reach it.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Picture. Lobo 1-1. Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 015. 16 miles. 25,000.
Okay, slightly to the right. The bandits. I can see that my wingman has problems to follow me. He's carrying also 6 AMRAAMs, but he's also carrying 2 fuel tanks, and looks like these fuel tanks are providing him a bigger draft than the JDAMs under my wings, so I'm slightly faster than he is. Okay, there is a missile just taking off this airfield. I was able to see the missile launch. Probably it's for the bandits which were reported here. This is the bandits. Okay, Patriot is active.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Declare. Lobo 1-1. Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
It's always nice to see that some Patriots are still active and are doing their job. It's really helpful, because otherwise it will be really
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile
bad
launch
situation
activity
here.
detected. Bullseye 350, 80 miles.
I'm going to keep this MiG-29 locked. I need to see whether he's destroyed or what result. The Patriot should be there should be already close to this MiG-29. There's an active SA-2. I can see it here on the horizontal situation display, or on the HSD screen. I can see this circle here, and looks like it's a SA-2. I'm not sure. Okay, now I see the 2 in the middle. Looks like they moved some system in this location, or Is it still in the North Korean part and it was there also before? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, Patriot still active. Okay, looks like the MiG-29 is flying away. There's another contact here, 49, 47 miles. It's over the steer point 2. I'm unable to lock it. It's like he's jamming. My radar is still unable to burn through it. So probably if there is some such active jammer, it must be MiG-29, probably. Okay, we are.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, declare. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-21.
MiG-21, okay. So I'm going to fire onto another guy. I'm gonna
Lobo
let
1-2,
my...
Lobo 1-1, engage MiG-21, bearing 010, 30 miles, 20,000.
And there's also a MiG-29 behind it. To find some other target which is closer to me.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, declare. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-21.
Okay, not going to fire onto this guy. He's flying away.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, declare. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
It's like all of them are flying
Lobo
away.
1, Chalice 1, be advised, hostiles bearing
Yeah, they
20
turn
miles,
back.
20,000.
Going to wait for their... until they turn back again. Okay, looks like these MiG-29s are looking again here. So let's attack this guy here. 22 miles, he's still quite far away. Don't want to waste AMRAAM onto him. Just like that, 20 miles, okay.
1, Fox 3 long.
Okay. Let's keep him locked and then I'm going defensive. Okay, he's definitely going for me. Okay.
1, Fox 3 medium.
Okay, splash, and this second Fox 3 goes for the second guy. There are two other groups coming from my 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna defend left.
Chaff flare.
Too many bandits in this area, so let's
Lobo 1-2, rejoin formation.
rejoin my wingman.
Lobo 1-2, on my way. Lobo 1-2, request permission to engage.
This is not a good situation.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29s, 4-ship, bearing 085, 30 miles, 20,000.
Okay, I need to create a little bit more separation between me and the MiGs. Two of them already shot down, so hopefully I'll be able to reach that bridge. But according to my RWR, there is another group on my 4 o'clock, so I don't think so that the area will be clear and I'll be able to attack this bridge. Too many enemies operating in this area. Okay, let's check the distance between me and them.
Lobo 1-1. Request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29s. 4-ship, bearing 345, 30 miles, 30,000.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 40 miles.
Okay, 4,800 pounds of fuel, so still okay. Gonna make like 35,000, not 35 miles separation between me and the closest bandit group, and then I will turn back and try to attack them.
Lobo 1-1. Request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29s. 4-ship, bearing 350, 30 miles, 30,000.
Okay, it's still
Chalice
30 miles.
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 045, 20 miles.
Okay, maybe let's turn back. I have my wingman with me, so I can tell him to attack 2 guys, and I will attack 2 another guys. The bandits were 350, I suppose. Okay, I can see them by radar. No, that's not him. 30,000, that's the bandit group.
Lobo 1-2, Lobo 1-1. Engage MiG-29, bearing 360, 30 miles, 30,000.
Okay,
2, Wilco. 1, Fox 3.
Fox 3.
2,
This
Fox
guy.
3 long.
Okay, so there are 2 AMRAAMs going that way. Look at the RWR and look at my radar. It's simply impossible to get. And looks like he's turning away. Just like that. Okay, the AMRAAM won't be able to reach him. Like, never. It's lost.
Lobo 1-2, Lobo 1-1. Engage MiG-29, bearing 035, 20 miles, 30,000. 2, Wilco. 1, Fox 3 long.
I have to go defensive.
1, Pitbull. Lobo 1-2, rejoin formation.
Too many enemies here. Too many.
1-2, on my way.
Okay, that's the
1-2, request permission to engage.
second AMRAAM.
Lobo 1, Chalice 1, B5, hostile bearing 030, 10 miles.
Okay, there are 2 splashes in the distance, so looks like both of us hit the targets.
Bullseye 340, 2 miles.
Lobo 1-2, drop scores. Lobo 1-2, rejoin formation. 2, roger. Lobo 1-2, on my way. Lobo 1-2, request permission to engage.
No, don't engage. Not yet. They are too close for the attack.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29s. 3-ship, bearing 020, 5 miles, 29,000.
Okay, 5 miles, so
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected.
Let's fly
Bullseye
faster.
025, 40 miles.
no matter what fuel I have to run for my life.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, request vector to threat. Lobo 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29s. 3-ship, bearing 010, 3 miles.
Okay. I was hit by some missile. Must be Fox 1 or Fox 2 without the homing, without the like active radar. Too hard, too hard. So just 3 enemies shot down during this mission, 2 by my wingman, and I was hit by R-73. Okay, so it was Fox 2 missile, infrared missile launched from MiG-29.
Bingo fuel. How about some relief? Lobo 1, Chalice 1, Roger. We'll manage. Return to base. Lobo 2, we are heading home.
Okay. Like, how can you win this? Look at the map. How can you win this this campaign? Who did this? I don't know. That's insane. Wait a moment. It's like 4 or 2 mix. Okay. Like who did this campaign must be. I don't know. That's insane. Like there is no other allied aircrafts in the area. There is some tankers, some AVAX probably somewhere. I don't know here. That's awful.
Chalice 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 350, 80 miles, 18,000.
Like the whole area is controlled by the like. How can you get into this breach and destroy it? And the active SA2 is here. That's the SA2 I was seeing during the flight. Okay, that's it. Hansong B. But it was way or away from my path, so it was no threat for me. I'd like to use the F-15s, but probably the target, the runway is still not operational. Cheon Air Base still destroyed.
Chalice 1, be
So
advised.
no
Hostile launch
F-15s
activity
yet.
detected. Bullseye 005, 35 miles.
I don't know. Like even if I destroy like I don't know 6 enemies and my wingman destroys another 6 enemies, it's still just I don't know, just 3 groups here will be deleted from the map. But there is like another 20 groups here, so okay. That package.
Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 290, 160 miles. Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected.
I've never
Bullseye
flew so
340,
many
100
sweep
miles.
missions in a row like in this campaign. It's the only thing I can do is just to fly these sweep missions and hope that the number of the enemies will be reduced, but looks like it's not happening in this case. Okay, let's fly like this. Let's fly another sweep mission in this video, just to make it more interesting. I'm going to take off time. Just need to make sure that this wingman will be saved. Looks like the mix turned away already. So they just shot down me and they let the wingman fly. He was behind me and they didn't shoot him. They shot me. Okay. Let's fly this mission.
Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 100 miles.
So let's see how this goes. I need to create more separation. I was way too north to the enemies.
Snake 1-1, taxi, runway 20, hold short, contact departure.
They are flying there in like waves, so sometimes there is a big wave of enemies, sometimes there is like less enemy groups, maybe just 4 or 6 of them. Now looks like there's like 25 groups of enemies, so
2, taxiing.
I have to be really careful.
Snake 1-1, taxi, runway 20, hold short, contact departure.
I don't know how they balance this campaign when they created it. Usually you can leave the campaign.
Snake 1-1, request clearance for departure. Snake 1-1, flying G Tower, position runway 20, incoming traffic.
Okay, position.
Chalice 1,
So the
advised,
wingman is
hostile
already
launch
here
activity
somewhere.
detected, bullseye 350, 100
I can
miles.
see him on my RWR. It's on my 6 o'clock now. So going
Snake
for
1-1, flying
the
G
landing.
Tower, you're cleared for takeoff, runway 20, incoming traffic, depart heading 110.
Okay, depart heading 110, so let's turn left after the takeoff.
Snake 1-2, flying G Tower, position runway 20, incoming traffic.
Okay, also my number 2 is going for the takeoff. So the Lobo 1-2 is still quite far from the airbase.
Snake 1-2, flying G Tower, you're cleared for takeoff, runway 20, incoming traffic, depart heading 110.
So usually there is a check in the campaigns how good balanced they are. You just simply okay, resuming on navigation. So you simply start the campaign and you let it run for, I don't know, 10 to 12 days without any active involvement into it, so you don't fly any packages. And in the Falcon 4 Elite Force, usually the campaigns from 70 or 75%, you win it for the blue side, basically, even without the flying. So just few of the, and maybe you run it like 100 times, and you see the percentage. Usually the campaigns are all of them are slightly biased to the blue side. So it's easier for the player to play for the NATO or for the blue side than for the red side, which is like obvious, like the advantage is usually on your side regarding to the technology and weapons and aircrafts and so on. So the red side usually has the advantage on the ground, that's no doubt about it, but the blue side usually has the advantage in the air, and you are very easily and very likely to establish an air superiority over the target areas, and then you are able to do whatever we want with the ground unit. So that's how the campaigns are usually made for the Allied Force. And looks like this Skunkworks Korea 2012, it's it's another story. Looks like it's not so well balanced. So there is a very high power of the enemy air force, which is very unusual. Okay, 25,000 feet. This might be a tanker, so it's definitely a friendly unit. No, it's F-16. It's F-16. 25,000. Okay, I'm in the air, so let's do all the preparation steps. Or master arm on. AMRAAMs okay. And maybe let's set up the bingo. Okay, it's already set up. 7,100, so I know that my fuel tanks are empty. Let's ask about the situation in the air.
Snake 1-1, picture. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 310, 200 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 305, 80 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1, declare. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly. Chalice 1, Snake 1-1, picture. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Okay, picture clear, so let's continue towards the steer point 4 still.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 100 miles.
Okay,
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 100 miles.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1, request vector to threat. Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG 21, bearing 005, 50 miles, 25,000.
okay, he's in my way, directly, my direction, my altitude, so just going to wait until he appears on my radar. He's like 50 miles in front of me. It's MiG-21, so definitely a smaller target. Still unable to see him. Should be 005, so okay, there is something in 25,000 feet, so that's the altitude that he should be. Still unable to lock him. Okay.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1, declare. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
MiG-29, okay.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 350, 120 miles.
There's another contact behind him. It should be the MiG-21. Reported by the AVAX. Unable to lock him. I'd like to send my wingman to him. Okay. I have to fight with these MiG-29s. It's like they turned away already.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 330, 200 miles, 20,000.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1, declare. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
Okay.
Snake 1-2, Snake 1-1, engage MiG-29, bearing 015, 25 miles, 10,000. Snake 1, Fox 3 long.
Fox 3. A very dangerous AMRAAM. Almost 600 knots when I fire this AMRAAM, so definitely will be a fast one. 20,000 miles away, the target. Okay, let's lock the third aircraft. So this one is dead. Hit. The third will be hit as well, but I'm not sure about the first one. Looks like my wingman still not fire any AMRAAMs, so... Okay, now he fired at the first guy. And I have to defend.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 330, 180 miles, 30,000.
MiG-21s appear there, so I have to be careful. This is the AMRAAM from the wingman. Looks like the target is already in 22,000 feet, so it climbed a lot. But it's flying away. I'm not sure whether this AMRAAM from my wingman will hit him.
Snake 1-2, rejoin formation.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will.
Snake 1-2, on my way.
quite slow, 700
Challenge
already.
1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 325, 200 miles, 20
Okay,
knots.
a hit, splash. So we are again running away. There is MiG-29s and MiG-21s following us.
330, 180 miles, 30,000.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1. Request vector to threat. Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s. 4-ship, bearing 360, 10 miles, 25,000.
10 miles, okay. But I have no spike, so maybe they turned away.
Snake 1-2, Snake 1-1. Weapons check.
We should be on 5 AMRAAMs, hopefully.
Snake 1-2. 5, radar.
Okay.
Fuel state 9,000. Chalice 1, Snake 1-1. Request vector to threat. Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21, bearing 005, 40 miles, 25,000.
Okay, the closest bandit is 40 miles, so let's turn
Challenge 1,
back.
be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 340, 200 miles, 30,000.
So far 3 kills for us together.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 300, 140 miles.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1. Declare. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
Okay, we have a bandit here. And another contact. Much closer. 25,000 feet, so definitely higher and closer.
Snake 1-2, Snake 1-1. Engage MiG-21, bearing 015, 30 miles, 24,000.
Oh, they are turning away.
2, Wilco. Snake 1-2, rejoin formation. Snake 1-2, on my way. Snake 1-2, request permission to engage. Snake 1-2, Snake 1-1. Engage MiG-21, bearing 010, 25 miles, 24,000. 2, Wilco. 1, Fox 3.
Fox 3. 22 miles, so they are still quite far. Hopefully they will continue like this. No, he's turning away. But maybe it's too late for him.
2, Fox 3 long. 1, Pitbull.
Okay, it's a pitbull already.
Chalice 1, Snake 1-1. Declare. Snake 1-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
Okay, splash.
1, Fox 3 long.
Fox 3. Another splash in distance. But I have to run away.
Pitbull. Snake 1-2, rejoin formation.
Okay, let's defend already.
Snake 1-2, on my way.
Gonna put him
Fox
into
2
the...
inbound. 1,
Cat
Pitbull.
flare. Cat flare.
Snake 1-2, request permission to engage. Snake 1-2, clear my 6. Hostile inbound.
Warning.
It was the MiG-21 behind me.
Caution, caution.
Okay. I'm losing F-16s
Splash 1.
without any good reason. Just damaged the last one. Destroyed. I was shot down by R-60. It's simply impossible to win this campaign. Okay, guys, I think that's enough from the Skunkworks 2012. I don't want to fly such sweep missions. Basically, maybe my last 8 videos were just about the sweep missions. I don't think it's so interesting, and I'm a little bit bored in these videos, to be honest with you. I'm not sure whether my wing will be able to survive this. Still, there's 3 MiGs following him, so probably he won't be able to return either. You can't reach the enemies, basically. I just want to see like what's going on the ground. I have no intel here, so definitely there is some enemy units here, but I have no information about them, so probably no Allied aircrafts have been there for quite a long time, so we have no information about what's going on in this area. That's impossible, basically, to win this campaign. They are still chasing my wingman. He must be feeling pretty bad right now. Maybe I can jump into that aircraft. So let's try it. Let's try to save that F-16. He will probably be still with the external fuel tanks. He's flying north, which is very unusual. Okay, missile launch from Su-27 SM probably. Okay, he's still having the external fuel tanks, so I'm gonna keep them as long as possible.
Caution.
Okay, time to drop them down.
Caution. Caution.
I still have like 2 missiles, which is great. Okay, let's try to save this machine. There is a splash behind me. So one of these MiG-21s got killed by a SAM, or SAM. SAM. But the correct pronunciation is the SAM. So there are 2 more guys following me. Let's check their distance.
Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, Su-33, 4-ship, bearing 010, 20 miles, 29,000.
Su-33 is the closest bandit to me, not these MiG-21s.
Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, 233, 4 ship, bearing 010, 20 miles, 28,000.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Altitude,
Chalice 1,
altitude.
Snake 1, 2. Request vector to threat. Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s, 2 ship, bearing 005, 10 miles.
Okay, there they are.
2, Pitbull. Pitbull.
Okay, splash and what? Another splash. Okay, they are dead.
Altitude, altitude.
So let's head home. Let's bring this F-16 home. Okay, master arm off. There shouldn't be
Chalice 1,
any bandits
Snake 1,
close
2.
to me.
Request vector to threat. Snake 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s, 4 ship, bearing 005, 30 miles, 25,000.
Okay, 30 miles, so let's continue
Chalice
towards
1,
home.
be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 320, 100 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 80 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 355, 80 miles. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected.
Snake 1, 2. Inbound for landing. Good morning, Snake 1. Flying G approach. Take spacing and expect vectors to runway 20. Welcome back.
Okay, so he was able to shot down like 2 bandits before I jump into this cockpit. Now I shot down 2 more bandits, so totally like 7 bandits together with me during this sweep mission. So I a little bit fixed that score, but still we lost 1 F-16, which is not great. But we managed to kill like 7 MiGs. Although like 4 of them were like MiG-21s probably.
Altitude, altitude.
Snake 1, 2. Orbit for spacing.
All is still okay.
Snake 1, 2. Descend to 2000. Maintain 270 knots. Turn right heading 190. Vectors to final. Runway 20.
See. Okay. So this is the last flight from this Korea 2012. I'm going to start
Snake
the
1, 2. Perform landing check.
regular.
Snake 1, 2. Descend to 2000. Maintain 220 knots. Turn right heading 200. Vectors to final. Runway 20.
I'm going to start the regular like Korea campaign. Just for the comparison, how like well balanced campaign looks like.
Snake 1, 2. Turn right. Final approach course 200. Check speed.
I'm quite surprised by this campaign. I'm pretty sure I flew it already in the past, and I was able to beat it. But mostly, maybe I was flying it like a multiplayer with some other guys. So there is like 2 or maybe four like not AI but normal guys flying this. Might be like winnable. For example, if you sit in a sweep
Chalice 1, be
in like 4-ship formation, all of you armed with 6 AMRAAMs, and you cover each other, so definitely you are able to do much more than with 2 aircrafts only. Just imagine that you are carrying like 24 AMRAAMs during that mission, and if you split into two ship formations, 2 of them are attacking, 2 of them are protecting them like from behind, and if they need like they just shoot like 2 enemies, they return back, the other guys shoot like another 2 enemies, and it's called like chainsaw tactics, and it's very like good for such situations when you are overwhelmed by the enemy aircrafts. Quite slow, so let's increase my speed a little bit. Okay, gear is down. So don't take me wrong, I'm not telling that this campaign is not winnable. You will be able to win it, but probably not with the AI wingmans. Okay, I've landed at least one F-16. I'm going to start the Korean campaign in this video, and will fly the first mission in my next video.
Snake 1-2, flying G tower, back to clear of the runway.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 310, 140 miles.
Okay, let's see the outcome, and let's finish this campaign. Going to fly it anymore, so there are 2 kills now, 2 kills before, so totally 4 kills for this guy, 3 kills for me, so OR-27 R launch at
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 315, 160 miles.
Okay, look at the map.
Chalice 1, be advised, threat
They are
aircraft
pushing
Bullseye,
like
120 miles, 18,000.
you can't stop them basically. Not like this. Maybe if you really like sit together with 3 other guys, like 4 friends together, you sit in a sweep mission, you can do it definitely. It's winnable in that case. So imagine that each F-16 is carrying, or maybe you can sit in a 15 for the beginning of the campaign. Then you are able to carry like 8 AMRAAMs. And if you are in a 4-ship formation, you are carrying totally like 32 AMRAAMs. And if the enemy flight is consisting of 4 flights, 4 ships maximally, 4 aircraft maximally, then you are basically able to destroy 8 groups like completely. So maybe, I don't know, 10 sweep missions, and in the ideal world you will be able to destroy like 80 groups of the enemies during such missions. And then the situation will definitely look different than in this case. Let me just check the intel. I just need to see the aircrafts. Okay, the gap between the blue and the red is getting bigger and bigger, but there are some steps here where they got resupplied by some aircrafts. They still somehow got like more aircrafts here, but not so much. So maybe you just need to push them, and then basically you will be able to achieve the air superiority and to do
Chalice
anything
1,
what
be
you
advised,
want.
hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye
But I'm not going to do
210,
it.
140
It's
miles.
way too much for a single pilot to win such situation. So rather than continuing these boring sweep missions, I'm going to push back, switch to the standard Korea, maybe Korea 2010. No, let's start the original Korea from the old Falcon, just to see the comparison. There shouldn't be any AMRAAM C in this. There should be just the AMRAAM Bs available for me. Okay, 115th Squadron is now the F5. It's not the F-16, which I was flying from this airfield here. But there are other, like, let me just quickly check the situation. Okay, there will be just 12 F-15s C variants, some tankers, Hercules, AVAX, F-4s. Okay, nice. I love them. Maybe I'll be flying them from time to time. Okay, block 32, very interesting. So quite aircrafts. Block 52, C40, C50. Just wait a minute. Okay, this is about the capturing. The victory will require unrelenting pursuit and destruction of Democratic People Republic of Korea forces. So probably you need to push all the way to the Chinese borders and to the Russian borders as well. Some Russian borders on the right side. The rolling fire, it's about must stop and repulse the invaders. So you have to establish the original borders between north and south, and this is the Busan situation, Busan perimeter at the south. You need to liberate the Seoul, this scenario. So I'm going to select the rolling fire, which is the standard scenario for the Falcon 4, and we'll be flying from this airfield here, probably block 52, or maybe let's switch to block 4, which was somewhere here. Okay, F-16C40 together with 2 and A-10s on the Osan Air Base. Okay, let's pick this squadron, 36th Squadron, and let's start the campaign. Okay, immediately it's an interdiction mission against this 1st Tank Battalion, a sweep mission. Maybe I'm going to pick this sweep mission, but I need to make sure that maybe not. I'm going to destroy this bridge already, just to stop the raiders coming south. But I will do it in my next video. So guys, that's all for today. The video is quite long enough already, so hopefully you are not bored, and I will be flying this campaign in my next videos. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.